Caroline teaches both. An understanding of media production can be developed by recording short TV documentaries on the making of movies. Now let's see the making of an advert.
The whole process of advertising starts off with the client who basically briefs the advertising agency on what is required.
One works according to a brief. We have established who the target market is, what single-minded message one has to use to appeal to them.
In other words, to try and make a single statement about the product which is the most likely to convince the consumer to buy it or to use the service or whatever the case might be.
Now, when we did the Corsa initial launch on Corsa, we identified that our target market was 18 to 25. We know 18 to 25-year-olds, they just want to party. I think sex is a big thing in their lives. So that's where we really pitched the Corsa, initial launch of the Corsa hatchback, of these young, hip, stylish people. So we went on a very stylish platform because the car looks gorgeous. That's how we identified our target market and appealed to them. We spoke to them in the tone of voice and the language that they understand.
The copywriter's job is usually to come up with an idea, a single, meaningful, exciting, stimulating idea. The art director decides, fine, that's what we're going to say. He then decides how we're going to say it.
But it's all a matter of teamwork. And I think usually one has a look at a number of concepts for one specific brief.
And if it's a television commercial is literally a mini feature film. It uses exactly the same disciplines that you will find in any feature film on the big screen in the local cinema.
We felt that the car, the four-door sedan, was a more practical car, more of an all-rounder. But I think if you say it's an all-rounder, it sounds kind of boring, middle of the road, mediocre. Nobody wants to just be an all-rounder. So we attached the performance aspect to it, hence the fact that we shot it on the athletic track. We wanted to give it a pedigree that it obviously doesn't have.
On a commercial shoot, one would normally have between 25 and 30 crew members just to make the whole thing happen, because it has to happen efficiently, it has to happen rapidly, everybody has to know their role, be in the right place at the right time and know exactly what they're doing.
So what we've just seen is a piece of media, an advert, being put together by a team of experts, specialists. Now, back in the real world here, how can we do something similar with learners in a school situation? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to make these learners into producers of media and not just consumers. And in that way, by producing media, they will get a handle on some of the techniques and processes that are involved in media construction.